Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to the Secret Files Tunguska. When we last left off, we were working with Nina, who is upstairs currently, and trying to get her out as she is in this hospital here. And I think it was the last episode or the second to last, I can't remember. But I thought I had broken the game, but I realized that I don't think this game is one that you can necessarily not broke the game, made it unwinnable is more what I mean. And I don't think that's this kind of game. I don't think that this game can be made unwinnable. It's a little more forgiving than that. So anyway, here we are as Max Gruber, and let's start exploring around now that we have this guy trapped. He's in this little room here, and that's what I thought. I didn't realize that there was a guy or a soldier, or a guard, or whatever you want to call him, in this room here. I thought it was just this soldier here who's outside now fixing the satellite dish. So now that we are able to move around here freely, let's start exploring. And let's see. Okay, there's a pin board here.
A pin board with thousands of small notices, some instructions, naked women, telephone numbers, but nothing that brings me any further.
Okay. Can we take anything off of it?
I'll take the thumbtacks with me, but the bulletin board can stay where it is.
Alright, so we have a thumbtack now. What about the TV?
Either a live broadcast from the Antarctic, or the effects of adjusting the satellite dish.
Either way, it's all static right now. There's a dish right here.
Cheese soup. Theoretically very delicious, but theory and practical life are very often rather far apart.
True that.
The soup is so watery that I'll lose most of it moving around, and then I'll stink of cheese for the rest of my life.
Okay. Can we use the phone to soak it up?
The sponge sucks itself full of soup.
That's kind of disgusting, actually.
The soup is so watery.
So now we have a cheesy foam. That's gross, and actually I have quite a bit of stuff in here. It's all been used though. I still can't get over that blow dart or blow gun. I don't know if I'll ever understand how that we were able to put all that together, but that's fine. Let's head upstairs.
So, this is where the second guard is sitting. I almost landed in his lap. One more step and he'll notice me. I've got to think of something to distract him.
Alright, so we need a distraction. We have an anesthetic. Let's see here. And again, what's nice, I think I have mentioned this several times before, but if you can't use an item on whatever you want to use the item on, it won't let you, the left click or the interact button will be disabled, so you'll know right away if it's will work or not, which I really like that part of the game. We can switch to Nina. I don't know if she can do anything at the moment, but I wonder if we can... Let's head back outside. Oh, I wonder if maybe... Can I go out the front now? I don't think so.
Locked.
Okay. Fortunately, I can just double click my way through all these scenes. Let's use the pipe. Let's see if we can send up that cheese to Nina. Because if you remember, let's send up everything that we can. So that we can always send it back down. I know that'd be kind of potentially...
This little bottle is pretty fragile. I'd better keep it with me.
But anything that we can send up, let's send up, because then we'll know that she'll have everything that she'll need to do whatever it is that we're supposed to be doing here. Now, if you remember, there is a rat hole right here. And we have some cheese in a bowl, so let's put the cheese in the bowl. I can't, okay. What if I put the cheese just right on the rat hole?
Whatever it is in there, if it is attracted to the smell, it'll grab its prey and disappear. It doesn't make much sense, really, does it?
Alright, so for some reason we need to capture the rat that's in here. Can we, like, tie up the cheese? Alright, tied up cheesy foam. Alright. And can we do this? I was thinking of, like, making one of those traps where...
Looks like it could work as a trap. Stress on the could.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, where it would be propped up, and then when the mouse gets, or the rat comes out to get the cheese, you pull out the chair leg. Man, couldn't think of it. How can we combine it?
If it is really true that mice and rats like cheese, then this aromatic piece of foam rubber must be the perfect bait.
Okay, so now we have a rat trap with bait. So presumably we'll put the trap on the hole, the mouse will come out, or the rat. We'll pull the stick out and we'll have a rat. Or there's going to be something in the hole. Either way.
The big game hunt can begin.
Okay. Let's take... Oh, I can't even look at the rat trap.
Then let's have a look and see what we've caught.
Ew. Now let's see if there's something maybe in the rat hole.
I don't really want to know what is scrabbling around. I'm not reaching
Okay,
in.
so we have a mouse, or a rat, I guess. Can we put the rat under the door, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Let's give that to Max. And switch over to him. Poor mouse is like dropped all the way down. Poor little guy. Alright, so now let's head back up and see if we can maybe use the mouse to distract the guard.
Run. Run as fast as you can and keep the guard busy for as long as you can. Good luck.
Just you wait, you little beast! I'll get you!
Alright. Is there anything here that we can interact with? I know that ultimately what we want to do is...
A small, ugly green chair.
Alright. What we want to do is just open this door, really. It's the whole purpose of being up here. But I just want to make sure that there's nothing else, which it doesn't really seem like there is. So let's take a look at the door first.
Nina's cell must be behind this door.
Alright, let's...
The door is locked.
Uh-oh.
Max, quick! Get me out of here!
Hang on a moment. I've nearly done it.
Can we use the stethoscope on the door? Nope. Fan. The anesthetic, or the tack. No. Okay. Well, we have all the... So, sorry, I was just thinking about what I need to do. We need to get keys, obviously, because we have nothing here to pick the lock or unlock the door. So we need to, presumably the guard outside of that just ran off after the rat must have the key to the door. So we have to figure out a way of getting his key. And obviously, if he's awake and we walk by and try to sneak it from him, he'll catch us, even if we can sneak his keys or steal his keys. The minute we try and go to unlock the door, he'll just see us. So we need to figure out a way of putting him to sleep or getting him distracting him or getting him subdued. Let's see. We can. The only other thing in the room is this chair here. So I wonder if we can put the tack on the chair.
Trying to get shot of the teacher at school didn't work this way, and it'll certainly not work here.
Okay, so that is definitely what we need to do, because that's really the only thing we can interact with. What if we put the anesthetic onto the tack, or vice versa? Okay, now I have a poison tack.
I'll put this thumbtack under the cushion so that the guard doesn't get suspicious.
Alright.
Damn, that rat just slipped away from me. But wait, I'll get you next time. Ah! Spivak, you're a rat as well, but I'll get you too.
All is quiet. I hope the dose was strong enough.
I hope so too, because that was your only chance. Yeah, he's out like a light, and it looks like he peed his pants. I'm sorry, I just saw that. I'm sure it's just the lighting. But anyway.
A bunch of keys.
Yes. And we only got one of them, so even though it was a bunch, we got the key to the cell. Let's get Nina.
I'm really happy to see you, and thanks for...
My pleasure, noble princess. Come on now, we have to go.
I'll just get my things together. Hopefully those guys haven't grabbed everything. Thanks, you two. I would hate to think what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
You don't have to, but we wouldn't let you rot anywhere in the sticks.
I knew that I could rely on you.
Anytime. If I had to, then I would even...
Could you postpone the niceties until later? We should get going. The people in the hospital are bound to notice your absence soon.
Yeah, I'm ready. Although...
What?
We must be really close to where my father used to set up camp on his earlier expeditions. Am I right?
Yes, that's true. But we really don't have any time for that. The hospital belongs to the Russian military, and when they sound the alarm, it will get extremely uncomfortable around here. We should first get out of here, and think about how we want to proceed along the way.
But...
No buts. The risk of landing here in the first place was already big enough. We are going. Max, I need your help to get the airplane ready for liftoff.
Oleg is right. We've got to get away from here first, and then we'll see what happens. Go on, get your things out of the Jeep and come.
Attention! Attention! An alarm has gone off in the neighboring military hospital. A female patient who is considered extremely dangerous has escaped. The military has been notified and several soldiers are on their way here. Until they arrive, no one is allowed to leave the airfield. Everyone is ordered to be on high alert. No one will be permitted to take off or land.
Damn, they're looking for me already. What now? We'll meet here in a few hours.
I hope you have good news.
Unfortunately, no. Kalenkov is still missing.
I'm waiting for the good news.
Well, at least the others haven't found him yet either.
We are running out of time. The preparations for the project are almost finished, and everyone is waiting for you to finally find the missing piece of the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. What should I do if...
Concentrate on his past. Someone has to know about Kalenkov's research, and if he can't tell us his secret himself, then others will just have to do it for him.
Hopefully Max and Oleg are all right. I suppose they weren't born yesterday. They'll get along with the soldiers somehow. And exactly how are we going to get away from here again, I don't yet know. We can brainstorm that later. In the meantime, I can try to find the camp from which my father started his expeditions. The thing is, where do I look? Apart from this tent, I have found no signs of human existence. Hopefully I can get some help here.
Okay, so we got out of the hospital. We are, I think we're at an airfield right now. We haven't actually taken off yet. And let's see here. There was a journal entry that was added, so let's read that real quick. See if there's anything here. Nope. Okay, coming to terms with the past. Tunguska region. The site where the Tunguska explosion occurred almost 100 years ago must be nearby. This means Nina's father was here as well on his expeditions. But where exactly? Maybe the search for clues in the past will shed some light on the darkness of the present. Maybe indeed. So we are pretty close to the Tunguska expedition, I guess, or the Tunguska area where the accident happened. And yeah, we don't really have a whole lot left. We have our matches and cell phones, so that's not too much to go on. But I think I'm going to call it an episode right here. Next time we will figure out what to do next and how to escape this area, since there are soldiers looking for me already after I escaped the hospital. So I will see you guys next time on Secret Files Tunguska. Until then.